Hello and welcome to our Coffee Talk Live. As you know, we are here to inspire you and empower you and also give you some skills and knowledge to build your self-esteem and business. This is where it happens every Wednesday at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to some of you. We are excited today in our Coffee Talk Live because we have a very special guest to share her knowledge with you. Jenny Dewberry is one of the stylists that we have in our community. She's a leader, she's an influencer, and she's going to talk about the horizontal body shape. I know this month is all about style and how to dress your body, but also to help your client look good and feel great about themselves. No matter what body shape they have, what age, what size, what color, and all these skills or experts that we invite is to share their knowledge in hope that you equip yourself with information to make you look wonderful and feel great about who you are. So without further ado, if we can invite Jenny Dewberry to stage. And there she is, Jenny. Okay. I can see your name, but I can't see your image for some reason. Jenny, are you there? Can you hear me? Nope, Jenny can't hear me. Okay. Well, again, it's Ferial. So Jenny, she should be here with us very soon. Obviously, we have technical difficulty and we can deal with that. Hopefully, Jenny, we know she's in the room, but she did warn us that she's got internet issues and she's trying to use her phone spot or whatever they call it, hotspot. So hopefully she can work this issue on her end while we get her ready. But in saying that, and there's Jenny. Hi, Jenny, can you hear me?
Hello. I'm
Welcome,
sorry for the
welcome.
technical difficulties. Thank you.
No problem. You're here, and that's the main thing. And we have few people already here. Can everyone say hello to our guest speaker? We are so excited to have you, Jenny, to talk about a very special topic and a topic that many women and men should really know and understand their horizontal body shape. But before I give you the stage, can you please share with our followers, with our fans, and our community who is Jenny Dewberry?
Well, I am Jenny Dewberry. I am the owner of People Power Consultancy. I'm a certified image consultant and also a member of the Global Empowerment Group. I live in North Carolina. I'm a mother, and that's pretty much it. I dress women and men sometimes, and I'm a personal brand strategist as well.
Why are you in this industry?
I have a passion for helping people, to seeing them to evolve into their best selves. I mean, I know you hear the term best selves all the time, but I do really have a passion of helping people get to where they want to be and to become the person that they want to aspire to be. I used to do hair, and so I heard all the stories. The women that I used to serve, most of them were high functioning women, but they were missing something. They were missing that confidence that they needed beyond getting their hair done. So I thought, well, getting into the image consulting realm was the best natural move for me so that I can help the whole woman, the total woman. And so that
I
was my passion ever since.
Yes, I agree. I mean, as an image consultant myself and as a trainer and a master, we cannot look at one piece of the puzzle. You need
Right.
to have all the pieces to have the defined image or picture we
Mhm.
want. And the same with your look. So therefore we really need to understand and determine our horizontal body shape. So
Yeah.
with your knowledge, Jenny, how can we determine our horizontal body shape? What do we need to do?
First of all, it's good to have someone to, we have a little delay here. It's good to get professional help so that someone can measure you. That's the only real way to find out what your horizontal body shape is. We can look and say maybe she's a horizontal, or maybe she's an hourglass, or maybe she's a rectangle, but the eye is a little tricky. So measurements is really, the key in helping you to decide what your body, horizontal body shape is. For me, that's been, my experience.
Absolutely. I know a lot of people and many magazines and individuals speak always about the horizontal. And I know last week we spoke about the vertical, where
Yes.
Rebecca shared about that. And from your knowledge, can you just concentrate on one, or what do we need to do with both?
It's all about proportion and balance. So you have to concentrate on each, the horizontal and the vertical, in order to find balance in your shape or in your figure, to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to find styles, textures, and the clothes that fit best for you and complement you best.
Love it, love it. Well said. So,
Mhm.
if I have when I measure and determine my body shape, and then what? What do we have as image consultant? What can we do to help our client? I think you might have delays from your
I
end.
do. I do. I'm hoping it doesn't go out. But
Yeah,
what we can do once we have determined our client's body shape is then our, I guess, our duty, so to speak, to help them to determine the right clothes that work best for them, the right shapes, the right curves, the right prints, where the items should hit on them per se, and what we can do to work a little magic and trick the eye. Say, for instance, if we have a broad shoulder, what can we do if we want to minimize that? There's tricks that we can do to help break things up, to help draw attention away from areas that we don't particularly care for. So there's a lot of things that we can do as a trained image consultant and stylist that can really bring all of that together for our clients and
I love
give them
that.
the that they
So we
need.
can create magic.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Make some areas disappear and other area
Yes,
we want them to look at.
we can. We can. Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
it. Like looking at you, I can see you want to direct the eyes on your face because you have your necklace while I'm using the color to call
Mhm.
attention to me. And when we have that horizontal body shape, ladies and gentlemen, we really need to know, like, what can we do to create illusion of that desired body shape, which is the hourglass or trapezium in the male client, which is similar to the hourglass. And there's no right and wrong, obviously, as from what I heard from you, Jenny. But what we need to do is find our assets, to highlight them, to
Mhm.
dress our body in a way to complement our scale, our horizontal body shape, and vertical, obviously. And as I
Yes.
mentioned before, Jenny, many magazines concentrate on the horizontal body shape, which is well known, like apple shape, triangular shape, rectangular, and so on, or the hourglass, obviously, while they dismiss the vertical body shape. And this is when people really need to hire Jenny Dewberry and image consultant, and not just any image consultant or any stylist, but is certified. So when you say certified, and some people will call themselves certified and they're not certified. So why
Yes.
people would come to you, Jenny, and not somebody else?
I think because my focus is to give the customer or my clients what they want. I'm going to listen to you. I'm not going to put pressure on you. I'm going to give you the advice that you need. We're going to work together. I'm not going to, the ideal for me is to enhance what that person is or what that person have, not change the essence of who they are, but build upon that. And then my years of experience, also the fact that I've been through training for years. Again, I'm certified. Excuse me. So there is a lot, there's a lot that goes into getting certified. It's hard work. It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And so I take pride in being able to say that I'm certified, that I've taken the necessary steps to give my
I love
clients what they need and feel good about it.
I love it. I love the way you said, I take pride. Definitely, we are proud of our achievements, and it's not
Absolutely.
easy to get where we are today and what we have achieved. So this is why we need to be proud by, showing the logos, showing who do we belong to, the community we network with, and also definitely having, let's say, a certified image consultant, but also display for anyone out there our certificates so they know that we are the real deal. This is a very interesting topic. Going back to horizontal body shape, can you remind our audience or share with our audience how many in your system or in the system we believe in and we work with? How many horizontal body shape do we use?
Well, in my system, I've ran across a few, but there's four main ones, and then you can throw a fifth one in there, which is the hourglass, of course. And then you have the rectangular, the inverted triangle, and then the oval or the diamond shape. And then some of us can, if you really go deep, can have mixed body shapes. So we can have two different body shapes combined. And that has something to do with, where we might hold our weight and things of that nature. So, but to keep it simple, those 4 and 5 body shapes is where we
Yes.
would begin.
There is definitely four basic ones, but in our
Mhm.
fashion and style guide, which we create to
Yes.
analyze body and come out with the solutions to anyone's problem. So what we do usually, we measure our client's body. And by the way, there's no stripping, it's over the clothes, but we always request to have some tight clothes on. And by measuring, we can determine an accurate outcome of the vertical and horizontal body shapes, plus many other information that we key in into our system. And the system create a fashion and style guide, obviously, to tell our client what to wear, what not to wear. And I know, Jenny, you've actually used that to your client. What was the
Yes.
reaction?
They loved it. They loved the fact. So they loved it. I loved it. It was easier than some of the other system that I had previously used. They loved that they did not have to get undressed. That I didn't have to spend hours with them, though I had to do the work myself at, in the office or at home, but it freed up some time for them, and they got these results and then guidance on what they should be wearing, what they should be buying, even down to swimsuits, hats, glasses, things that they didn't think about, but that's what those things that, complete the whole look. They have access to that now. So when they're going shopping, and then a color
Yeah.
analysis, of course, but when they're going shopping, now they have a guide, and it's easier. The overwhelm isn't there anymore.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm excited about sharing the fashion and style guide with the world, and it's no
It's
secret
awesome.
anymore. And we have been using it for a while, but we actually revamped it. We reproduced it and made it more sophisticated, and also it's online, so it's accessible. It's great for the environment that we're not printing anymore. Yes, you have the option to print, but at least we're going green. And in saying that, before we keep going, Jenny, I know our chat line is going hot. So let me say hello to a few people. Hello,
Okay.
thank you from Norway. Thank you for coming and joining us today. And we have Canada with us. It's amazing, and they all over the place. And there's a special
Hello.
hello to you, Jenny,
Hello.
from Georgia. Hello, Georgia. And we have someone sending us the love hearts. We send it back to
Back to
you.
you.
Please share your name so we know who you are. And Lorna, hello, Lorna. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. We are excited to have you online today, live on our Coffee
Oh,
Talk Live. And we have Bayan, our
Hi, Jen.
own Bayan from Saudi Arabia. Hello, Bayan. Thank you for joining us, ladies, ladies, ladies. And then who do we have? One more. I love how in the Empower Group exclusive club, the sessions are recorded. Looking forward to watch the recording for the vertical body shape session and get my dose of empowerment. Absolutely. That's
Yes.
what we strive for. Every week we share some knowledge to give our followers, to give our members and our friends a dose of inspiration on a weekly basis. If you're not a member of the exclusive club, we urge you to look into it, and we invite you to join our Empower Group exclusive club. It is divided in two segments, correct, Jenny? We
Yes.
start with the personal stylist group, which is a community that anyone can join from all walks of life to develop their self-esteem or to learn for their business. But also we have our exclusive club. Can you share your actually knowledge with interacting in the Empower group?
Yeah, so I've been a member for, wow, I think about a year and a half now in the empowerment group. And I came because I was kind of needed a little direction. And so when I came and got into this group of dynamic men and women, I knew that I had to stay there. So the support that I've received in this group is priceless. I mean, if had I gone and paid for this somewhere else, it would have been just an astronomical amount of money. But not only that, just the tools that I have access to, the support that I've had access to, the coaching. At one point, I was able to pick up the phone and call you. I don't know that's not possible anymore, but just having you at my fingertips was amazing. And so it has taken my business from, to new heights. It really has. And my self-esteem and my confidence in what I know and what I can give to my clients, and to the advice and the coaching that I may be able to give to someone else to help them get through.
Love
It's
it.
just been amazing. Yeah.
Yes, well, thank you, thank you. And
Mhm.
there's a few more people saying hello, great insight, wonderful. Hello from New Mexico, Mercedes, how are
Hello,
you? We
Mercedes.
miss you. Hello, ladies from Germany. Oh my God, we have the whole world right here in our Zoom
We
room,
do.
our
We do.
StreamYard on Facebook Live, Wednesdays at 11 o'clock. I love it. And we have also Nigeria. Hello, Marilinda. Thank
Hi,
you for
Mary
joining
Linda.
us. Oh my God, we have India. Hello, Varsha from India. I love it. I love this community. I love being a member of the Empower Group. We love
Yes.
having you too. Looking forward to our session, Jenny. Here you go. Well,
So am
yes.
I.
Can you tell the world when will you be doing your session?
So I will be in the Empowerment Global community on this next Tuesday at 8:30 a.m., where I'll give more information on dressing, or the horizontal body shape, how to dress it, how to work magic with that shape. And I hope that you all can join us. And Feriel will give us the information, I assume, to how you can get in and become a part of this and hear.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, I mean, they'll be silly to just join as a guest because it costs $49 each session. But if you
Hmm.
remember, it's $40. But guess what? Jenny would like to invite you as her VIP guest. So if you are listening and you're not actually a member of our exclusive club, we will actually invite you. If you just message us with your email or just put your email, we will send you a link, and Jenny would like to have you in her
Yes.
session just to test drive the Empower group. So please join us. Don't be shy, and we would love to inspire you or give you more information about how to determine your horizontal body shape for yourself or for your clients, and to take your business to the next level. Now, we will open our line for any questions. I know we have a few out there, and I know we have a lot of our members out there. If you have any specific question, this is the time to ask. We would love to, hear your thoughts. he maybe a story that you have, a challenge that you faced, maybe of a client that has got a specific horizontal body shape. Maybe tell us what it is, and maybe we can guide you as well. So don't be shy. Put your questions right here. While we're receiving that question, Jenny, I know for a fact I am a triangular. Ugh, yes, but I've learned to embrace my body shape. I've learned to accept my body shape, and I've learned to dress
Yes, and that's
that body.
what it's about.
Absolutely. So, for those around us, I mean, as a stylist, I've learned the secrets or the
Hmm.
magic you spoke about earlier. So, for someone in my position, someone who's got the same body shape as I do, the
Hmm.
triangular, what do we need to do?
So I lost you for a second. You said, what do we need to do? So
Correct.
what you want to do with the triangular body shape, you want to bring attention up. Usually you have wider hips. So you want to bring, if that's your goal, because there's goals to each of all of these shapes. If that's your goal, you want to bring the attention up from your hips. So you might want to wear brighter colors on top and darker colors on the bottom to help minimize your hips if you feel like they're too large. I don't think yours are, Fariel. I'm just speaking in general. So
I love it. I love it. Yes, they are.
that's one tip that I could give for that.
Love it, love it. Well, I mean, it's no secret when women do go through their life journey and stages,
Hmm.
getting married and having kids, and the constant change in your body do change, and we need to
Yes.
face reality. And yes, I do have big hips, but I've learned how to hide them and diminish them. And like you said, Jenny, I try to keep the bright colors up the top, pattern up the top, and
Hmm.
keep my lower part quiet with
Yes.
dark colors, with no patterns. But then again, sometimes highlighting my waistline, because I have a good waistline. So
Hmm.
when I wear that wrap dress, because you've got the belt or the wrap, on my slimmest part, it calls attention. Wearing shoulder pads to make me look like the hourglass. Do I have
Yes.
an hourglass? No. But on top of this, I need everyone to know that you could be size 20 and 22 and still have an hourglass body. It doesn't mean that you have to be size 6 or 0 to have the
Yes.
hourglass body. So to determine your body shape, you really need to do proper measurement, and we encourage you to see a professional certified image consultant. Yes, we can guess, but when people are paying for this service, we really need to know exactly what we're getting. So by coming to Jenny or a certified image consultant who went through the biferial training, Jenny, they have, first of all, the fashion and style guide to give them information, what to wear, what not to wear, but also they have you to tell them the reason behind each item to wear and not to wear. Am I correct? Oh God, Jenny froze. So yes, the beauty about our services that you're gonna get two service in one. Not only the fashion and style guide, but also the advice of expert like Jenny. So Jenny, after you create the fashion and style guide for your client, I see you're back online. Um, how do you explain it? And it's like getting two services in one.
It is. It is. So how
And
I
when
explain it, I do go through them. I kind of, because there's so many pages in the guide, I want to make sure that they're actually going through it, getting the benefit of it. So I will scan through it with them. I do a virtual style program, so I scan through that program, that guide with them, and I go to the most important parts that I think is going to help them benefit them best and the easiest, And that way I know that if I leave them and they've just set the guy down, hopefully they won't, they still have the most important parts that they need from the guy. So I kind of go through it with them in a session.
I love it. I love it
Yeah.
because it's not just seeing or looking at an outfit and think, oh wow, that looks good, but knowing why it looks good, why it doesn't look good. And this is the power of image consulting. We do have a question here. In your opinion, what is the most common horizontal body shape among women?
Well, they say that it's the hourglass, but
The
can you hear
most
me?
Yeah, we are losing you a bit. The most desired body shape is the hourglass, but the most common body shape, I
Um,
would say, among women is actually the triangular body shape. And
okay.
this is where majority of the challenge for women, but the other challenge for male client is their belly. So they do fall into this category as well, but because of their beer belly. So, and again, I mean, anybody will have different challenges. Even
Mhm.
our glass body does have challenges as well. But understanding your body is the key component to you looking good and feeling great. And no matter what body shape you are. And like I said, I had to face reality. I'm not young anymore. I am married. I have kids, and my body shape, changed and evolved around the years. And now, guess what's happening? Going through menopausal, it's changing again.
Changes again. That's right.
So,
Yeah.
Jenny, I am really, really grateful for your knowledge and sharing it with us. But Rajul, how about for men? What's the most common horizontal body shape? I think, yeah, we also said it is actually either rectangular body shape because they don't have a defined waistline, but also that triangular, as I mentioned a minute ago, because of their big bellies. So men struggle with their belly as they get older as well. Or the most common with the younger generation would be your rectangular body shape because they don't have like a defined waist like women. So we do appreciate you and we love you being here. How many times we change our body shape? Wow. Can you please tell me who you are? I love this question
Mhm.
and I'd love to answer it unless you would like to, Jenny.
Well, you can answer it, but I would say it's life. It's really lifestyle and lifestyle changes sometimes. So your body shape can change many times. Typically, it's with age. Sometimes it's with, like you said, for a woman, it's with menopause or after having children. Our body, can change. And then when we're working out, we may lose weight or build muscle. So it's unlimited.
Absolutely, it does.
Mhm,
Multiple changes, but to define it more the way I pitch it, the way I explain it to my
mhm,
my ladies when they come for us to help them in our services, and when they're feeling so bad about themselves, when we put it to them that what, when you're going through menopause, not menopause, at the beginning, like your hormones changing when you going from young to a mature person, adult, uh, first of all. And then, ladies, when you get married, your body does change. Then, when you get pregnant, your body does change. When you have a child, a birth, your body changes. Then, every time, or the more kids you have, it keeps on changing up and down. And then towards the end you go through the menopausal, obviously that's the last piece to the puzzle
mhm.
excuse me, but the multiple changes, it's unheard of. And
Mhm.
it's, as much as we go through that, that's what makes us so unique. That's where we need to embrace and accept, because this is the mystery of life. This is the beauty of life. and what makes us so special. Can you imagine a cookie cutter and we all look the same and we all have the same, body shape and the same face and the same look and the same color? Life would be boring. This is exciting, and I'm ready to help you, and Jenny is ready to
Oh, yeah.
help you, and any certified image consultant are ready to help you celebrate your beauty, your unique beauty. So I think we're coming
Yes.
to an end, and I would love to actually share your website with your permission for people to reach out to you. Hopefully, they can read more about you, your services. Um, and this is, I think, Rajul, can we put Jenny's information? Oh, yes, we do have People's Power _ consultancy. So reach out to Jenny. And if you'd like to become one of Jenny's VIP guests next week, Tuesdays, 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, we would love to have you so you can see what this community is all about, and just to learn and network with like-minded people. Jenny, thank you so
Mhm.
much. We are truly grateful for having you here today. Can you just say one last tip before we close our Facebook Live today?
I can. And so when you spoke about embracing our bodies and who we are, and that's the most important part. Don't try to be something that you're not. Embrace what you have. And once you learn how to dress for that body and enhance that body, accentuate those assets, then you're more, your confidence is there, and you're more confident in who you are. You're more ready to embrace that body, whatever it may be. If you can dress for it, then you won. So embrace
Absolutely.
it, dress for
Absolutely.
it, learn how to dress for it.
It's hard sometimes to accept ourselves, isn't it?
It, it is. It can be.
And I believe women are, they are the hardest and the most enemy. They actually put themselves down more than anyone else.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So let's embrace our beauty, our uniqueness. Thank you so much, Jenny, for your time. We
Thank you.
appreciate you and look
Thanks
forward
everyone
to
for
your
joining
next
us
one.
too.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.